evidence of venting?
This wasn't mapped because there's already a really good map of it.
Okay, yeah. So this is just revisiting.
And we wouldn't anyway because the only thing you see in multi-beam is bubbles. Where there is a these aren't bubbling vents.
Right.
They don't, especially from this depth, they don't.
Yeah.
The way the water column signatures, the way these vents are mapped is with toes, with sensors, which is temperature changes and changes in electrical potential. Because you're pushing more
we've been seeing a bunch of these.
This is the first one.
No, there was a couple earlier.
I missed it.
Yeah,
there he goes.
There have been
yes.
several of them.
Yeah, that's the siphonophore. Looks like a chrysanthemum.
We had a common name, something star.
So it.
Dandelion.
Sea dandelion, maybe, yeah.
Dandelions, that's right. They're anchored to the substratum with each of these little tiny sticky tendrils. And they're catching stuff that goes by that sticks to the tendrils or anywhere near their body.
So that's a siphonophore?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah,
It's a pretty nice adaptation to get you right into the middle of that space, right?
Kind of like a spider web, isn't it?
Yeah. It's picked a nice spot where there's a good
Yeah.
backdrop, too.
It's pretty impressive, Dan. You mention it, and we see them.
Dan, for someone who doesn't like spiders, you do like something that looks a lot like a like a spider.
Can you go tight on that one?
This one, yeah. I was just in there. That's as tight as it gets.
That's it. What do I do?
Turn my iris down a little bit. It's a little exposed.
Just trying to get a few seconds of video here. That was one of the first times I had seen these. We just could not get a good image every time we'd come up. We just a little bit of thruster dust, and they just blow them. They come detached.
On this dive, I've only seen like two. This is like the third one.
Oh, this one's known.
Yeah, it's a thermopalia.
You were there before me. Yep. Yeah. So these are also hydrozones.
I do a pull out or?
Oh yeah.
And it's called thermopalia, I think, because it's collected near hydrothermal vents.
You might have to.
All these venting species is a good sign. We should come across a vent at some point.
You would think there's a vent close by, yeah.
Might have to do a move.
That's beautiful imagery, Ed.
To get us there.
Yeah.
Well, it's a team,
so,
team effort.
Actually, just going to grab that on my phone.
I don't know, maybe split the difference there?
Were you able to get some good photos with the still cam?
25 meters or something.
Nice.
Let's
yeah,
see.
yeah, try that, see what happens.
On the side here, are those worms?
I think those may be more of our, well, they're not waving, are they? I don't know.
A lot of material in the water.
Can try it without the downlights on, but I don't know if might be too dark.
Out. You can try it.
Yeah,
there's
one there
something.
on the top too.
Yeah, it's pretty dark.
It's pretty dark.
They might be that
another one of those.
It might be what, like maybe a really, really small hydrogen solid?
You want to take a peek?
What are you after?
Oh, that thing just to the left, the tiny little appendage.
Sure. Go ahead, zoom in there if you want.
Yep. Put it on the edge of frame. There we go. That you can't ID that.
Sprout.
Yeah.
Try and get the dandelion and see if I can poke the still camera in there.
Okay. Right, I'm on the camera.
That's as close as I can get with the still camera. Did you get a click?
Yep. Got it.
Be interesting to see how that one turns out when you
Yeah, that's
crop
great.
it
Probably better than my shot with my phone on the screen.
out.
Let's see.
It's the only camera I can manage to take a decent picture with.
Is that another one up there by the lasers?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
could be.
could well be. Once you get your eye for these things, and then maybe there's another one over there.
And
Yeah.
there's like one off to the right too.
Yeah.
Wow, there's so many of them.
Have you seen one dandelion?
This one, you see, there's one.
Huh.
Hydrozones rule.
We're renaming it to Hydrozoan Garden.
Yes, well, it seems like it. They are amazing.
You're getting close to single digits there. I'll have to get out ahead of you again. Might get a good shot of her coming by if you look to your left. It's also going to be a mountain really close, so don't be frightened. Don't panic. You can stack those clicks if you want. I just hit it like 3 times and that'll give you 30. You hitting the 10s? You go like this.
Looks like toothpaste tube,
Go.
and
Bing,
then
bing, bing, bing,
squeezed
bing,
out
bing.
all over the place.
Yeah, it's
Just
interesting how some
yellow
seem to
one will
go
move
for
around
so
and then-
long, whereas
Yeah.
other ones are more concentrated. Yeah, toothpaste is a good way to describe that.
reckon you could move back the other way if you wanted to now. Yeah. Some broken pieces there.
Yeah.
Almost looks hollow inside.
So just at the top here.
Actually, can you overshoot this a little bit, please?
Yeah, I can do.
Oh, that's interesting.
What's caught your eye?
Oh, we're just not seeing what I remember was here.
It's a little lacking in anemones for an anemone garden.
Okay, Mackenzie, come right down. Come down to single digits there. I'm
And
gonna
we're
jump off the wall here.
coming out off the wall there. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we can make our zag.
Roger. Not quite have enough tether to jump off.
Oh, predicted.
I'm gonna come back to you, just to the north here, probably within 10 meters of you there, so you'll have to come back up. Yeah, coming back at you. Going east now. You can chase me around again. So. No, to Mackenzie. Yeah, come on, I'm gonna come right to the north of where they're pretty close. On the way to waypoint 6. Looks like I'm gonna come right under you. So that depends on where you USBO bonk, USBO hits. That's where I'm going. I looked at the nav screen too long.
Stubbed your toe.
Totally. sticking up enough to...
So Verena, you mentioned that this was this the first site that there was hydrothermal vents
Let's stop coming up for a second.
located? Is that correct?
Got a good pull up to lately, have we?
Sorry, first, what do you mean, in
When
time or
Alvin
place?
came
Go ahead,
in the late
Oh,
80s.
actually, that was a little further north from here.
Hold here.
There's 4 sites in this this central region, and this is just one of them. So it visited all in the same timing.
Go for these
I see.
guys.
Yeah.
We're creeping in. Wow, that's really shallow depth of field. Sorry.
Yeah, really close.
I think I have even more. Nope, that's all the way. I could even call them out a little bit more. There we go.
You can almost see the particles landing on them.
See if I can get that one in the background.
Yeah, I'd expected to find a very dense mass of anemones at this spot. And they don't seem to be here. Might have packed their bags. Does not bode well for...
Could that be a hint as to where the venting might have been before? I mean, is that why there was such a high density of anemones?
Yeah, I see it.
Yes, and it looks like the fluid is retracted.
I still
they
have
might have
the second
disappeared,
beacon
or
on
we
there.
are not quite in the right place. One of the two.
And how about these snail pits?
I
Can you give us an introduction to the snail pits?
Well,
I know it's still a little ways off.
no, not yet. Let's see if they're there. There's no point. I'm worried it may not be there.
Okay, well maybe you can describe what it looked
All
like
right.
before.
Coming out
Okay.
slow.
Roger.
It might be worth noting that the anemone gardens, or just an area with abundant anemones, might be like further to the south, where we saw those younger flows and more diffuse venting. I think they were there.
Yeah, I know, but our nav isn't that far off.
Oh, okay.
We were able to land on it in 2016 using the nav from 2087. So we're using, and it was only a little way off from that. So we're using the same coordinates as 10 years ago.
And it's just not there.
The morphology is, and actually this underlay is from 2016, the bathymetry, and it's matching what we're seeing in terms of depth.
Give him another 30 to swing it over.
But it was the same morphology as last time, or?
Well, there hasn't been an eruption since.
Yeah. But like same kind of old pillow.
Oh, it's the morphology. Sorry, the bottom. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm saying that the bathymetry is matching what we mapped, and then we went down, and that's where it was.
Yeah.
Right.
Not this time though.
Yeah, no. So. And there were a few anemones coming into it, right? And then all of a sudden, gone. And I was expecting it to go.
Yeah, so even with the amount that we saw, you were expecting to see even more after that, instead of like...
Yeah.
One anemone I see. Anemone gardens, singular.
Yeah, it's a well-kept garden of that one anemone.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
And Verena, the last time you mapped, the first time was in 1987?
The first time it was mapped.
1987.
But the last time was 10 years ago, or 9 years ago, actually.
I think I heard you say 2087. So you're not coming back in time to remap this.
Oh, did I? I'm sorry.
No. I was,
So 1987 was when this was discovered.
yeah,
2016 is when it was last visited.
revisited. Yeah, we're here in 2025.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless you're listening from the future. Anybody on
Yeah.
watching the YouTube in 2087?
2087.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did
There's
not visit you.
there's one anemone in Anemone Gardens.
Yeah.
Was it, Sebastian was here in 2016, was it?
Yes.
Oh, was Sebastian at 6? I thought that was 14.
And it was dive number 34 for them.
Yeah, that was one of their first expeditions.
Yes. There were teething pains, but did pretty well.
When you were here, Verena, you went down to the bottom with the
It was-
submersible?
No, it was an ROV.
ROV.
This is really interesting.
Yes.
This transition,
Yeah.
It seems to be more like flat now.
Yeah.
like
Jeez.
sheet
It's like
flow.
a little lava pond or something.
But also like, you know, cracked and yeah. Oh, there's a massive flow there.
These guys are begging for a close-up.
Let's get a few. Oh, yeah, a few in the still cam. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Might be able to do a twofer here.
Yeah, there's one above, one below. I
Okay.
think there's another one of those dandelions down there in that hole, I think.
Yeah, way back in there.
Yep.
Okay,
Let's go for the Mondo to start with. That's pretty big. The whole thing in the frame. Coming out.
If it's the same direction as the snail pits, could we follow that sheet flow a little bit more? See where it
Well,
kind
we're
of
going
ends
to waypoint
you want to,
waypoint. Oh yeah, waypoint
6 over here.
Yeah.
you want to, what's going on? Getting pulled.
Oh, that's crazy.
finally see that second squat lobster species. There hasn't,
Come up.
it's mostly been the Monodopsis, like.
What's the other one?
You say Austin, the second.
Okay, that's a brachyurin.
Oh, brachyurin.
Yeah. Austenegria, yeah.
Those cliffs will sneak up on you. Sorry, I was looking at the sea anemone there. Okay, you can hold that for a minute.
Quite the
Let me
cliff
catch up.
there. That vertical.
Nav.
Ah.
So, I'm not sure if it's Atalanta or Herc, but you're looking straight down, yeah. Somewhat, right? Yeah, sometimes Atalanta doesn't go where the ship goes, it goes on holiday. Yeah. So you moved east and Atalanta went north. Riddle me that. Atalanta saw this cliff
No,
and thought it was
guess
a
we're
magnet.
not. Are you trying to get to waypoint 6?
We moved the boat to whatever that waypoint is. Waypoint 6, yeah, but as you can see, Atalanta went north
Oh, okay.
and tried
Yes.
to slam
So
itself
you're,
into this cliff here.
oh, I got it.
And so we had to come up and I had to come north to
Yeah, all right.
get on the
Yeah, so
shallower side.
this is what we're looking at, this feature in here.
It does that once in a while, Brina. I
Got
don't
its
know why.
mind of its own, huh?
Totally. Argus was much better behaved.
It's like
Atalanta
4,000 pounds heavier, I think.
Yeah, Atalanta can be quite naughty.
Yeah, I don't expect we're going to find anything out here, but I think we just...
You want to, I can zoom off to the, it's downhill there, but I can zoom off to the east if you want.
Is that a something?
Okay, you can come down now. You swung past the hill, so 6 meters, Mackenzie. That's a new record.
You could probably stop the ship, too.
Was that your altitude?
It looks more violent than it is because it does this, but yeah, we've had it less than a meter on the carrier
There's
dives.
a Holothorian to the right.
Yeah.
First one.
You'll have to come down more for me. I'm below you now.
Yeah, but 6 meters is at the end of the heave.
Oh, this guy over here.
Yeah.
Somebody wanted to see a
Keep coming
purple
down.
smoker. It's closer.
It's a nice
You're
color.
good now. You got
Strong
27
vibrant.
meters under you.
Yes. Yeah.
Come back down to our lower delta there. You'll have to give me some more. I'm going to come in here and gonna zoom on the... Okay, and hopefully I didn't trash it up too much there. I dusted it up.
Now it may come up off the ground, but we don't really want it to do that because it's a lot of energy. Just stay there, little buddy.
Do these swim?
Some of these, I don't know, but I've seen them do that. They come up as an escape response, just
Dump
as Ava was
ballast
talking.
and
Yeah,
take off.
as Ava was talking about.
Someone was saying they how they changed their ballast is
Yeah.
Yes, I have a lovely video of a massive one in the Sella, BC. It decided it was going to take off.
Just trying to get focus here. There we go.
So you remember I was talking about zipping up a cucumber? So here's the tube feet on the back that are the same as on the underside of a starfish. So there's 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and then the 5 will be down the middle.
what are you counting?
Oh, I'm just showing the where the lines are on this of the tube feet. So these little dots here, chunk, right there. There's another one. Oh, go away.
And
So
those are.
If you turn over a starfish, it's got all the tiny little tube feet underneath that wiggle around.
Right.
Well, these are the same. So if you take a starfish and then bend the arms back and zip them all up, you get a sea cucumber basically, with a mouth at one end and draws out a butt at the other, and then these are the little tube feet on the back. And on a sea cucumber, sometimes they are used to catch things, but it's also got the tube feet down underneath, so it's doing the same thing, just walking along.
So it does still use all 5. It just uses some for suction,
yeah,
and others for eating. Interesting.
And some are turned into defense as well. Yeah, it's an amazing phylum based on Pentamery. And so sea urchin is the same thing. But in this case you zip them up and make a sphere, and you'll see that also, the 5 looking down at it with the little tube feet coming out.
I've never heard that explanation before. It's interesting. Thank you.
And the genus is Galatheothuria?
Oh, good for you. Yeah. Do you see the family?
Yes. Well, actually, that's not the family.
Oh, right. It's okay. You don't have to pronounce it.
Yeah.
I can see that you see it.
Yeah.
It's kind of difficult. It's amazing, some of the names that taxonomists give things.
Just to confuse the rest of us.
Yes, can be a trifle unwieldy.
It's almost like they get more complicated on purpose.
So, do you want me to run down the hill there, or do you want to?
I see we're way north. There are we now. Okay. Why don't we just head to snail pits?
Okay.
Let's see if it exists. I'm a bit...
I probably have enough tether to get off to the southeast there, but we're 10 meters away
I'm
from
kind of
snail
worried that it
pits.
may have extinguished itself here. There were also extinct chimneys around Was it here or was it further up? It might have been a bit further north.
You could probably zig the boat if Marina doesn't want to go any further east. You don't want to go any further east,
Well,
Marina? You want to go back to the west
yeah,
now?
well, oh, I see what you're asking. Oh my. To bring the ship back in or not. Can we leave it there and just check to see whether there's any venting?
Yeah.
If there isn't, we'll go east. If there is, we'll probably stay there and sample.
Roger. Looks like there's some white things coming up in the upper camera there.
Yep. We did leave a marker here, which I expect to still be there.
Whoa. Definitely younger. And lots of anemones.
Why don't you give me move the boat or move just move 20 west.
20 west, yeah.
Yeah. So
Although not a snail pit, quite now we see quite a lot of anemones and
we put
a lot of squat lobsters.
Atlanta right on top
Anemone
of her
crater.
So did this previously, was this filled with snails before?
No, no, it's, no.
Okay.
The pit is very small, and where the snails are is a very small area.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm hoping we'll locate is our marker.
Is a marker a bucket lid or a triangle?
Well, it's a rectangular, I think it's
like Delrin.
Might be syntactic foam.
Okay.
And
they usually stand out.
And they're about 18 inches. I mean, we'll should be able to see it. I think 16, 36, 34 was the depth.
What was the depth?
36, 34, so we're at the right depth.
Yeah, we are. We'll be along the ridge top here. I'm gonna, you want to turn off your auto heading? I'm gonna pull you over here just so I can have a look. I don't do that. Thank you for noticing that. I'm gonna, if I let go of it now, it should rubber band back on the way we came.
Twang.
You can click in your auto head now.
Jacob, these rocks look a lot darker than the ones we were seeing. You noticed maybe the age of this part of the area is different?
Yeah, it's probably a lot younger, just based off of the sediment cover and how kind of
For that tether.
dark they are as well. But yeah.
Okay, good. That'll probably come up just a little bit now.
Does it seem a little bit hazier here?
That was me backing up.
Yep.
My own dust cloud. Come up for me, Mackenzie. I'm going to spin around under my tether here and hopefully not get tangled up.
What is all that like pinkish, reddish particulate that we're seeing?
Well, he just came along here, so he started up off the
Oh,
bottom.
okay.
It might be like oxidized iron from venting. I don't, maybe.
I'll be off comms for a sec.
Roger. I'll take another 20. Yeah. Hardest, yeah, west. Okay, Mackenzie, you can spin around and look at Herc now. Spin whatever way it have to take that 0.8 out. Can't remember, it's opposite of Herc, so.
I'm back.
What's that? Roger. Just realized Herc doesn't have its snail trail on. Yeah, usually it has a green snail trail. I'm pulling you again, aren't I? And come down again. Sorry, I'm zooming all over looking for a marker.
Yeah, same.
That's the marker.
To the right or that white thing there?
Yep, right in front of you, where above the lasers.
Yep. Okay, looks like the boat's moving in the right direction.
Depth is right.
You want to do change that to 300? Anna, you want? Let's do 20 at 300. Yeah, sorry, I found the marker finally.
So the depth was right. How about the coordinates?
Pretty close, 10
Good.
meters.
Yeah.
Well, within,
Yep.
what do you want? It's 20 meters. Come on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
1% of
good.
water depth
Yeah.
on a good day.
As soon as you guys get all adjusted and everything, would it be possible to sample a rock maybe from somewhere in there?
Yeah, I can sample a rock while we're waiting.
Perfect.
I'll have to.
So we'll go down by the marker and see.
Yeah.
I mean, it's obviously not exactly vigorous venting, but I'll take a look what we've got.
Can you come down with me? We might have to go tail to tail here while we're waiting. Oh, you are in single. Yeah, just spin around.
Does it say 255 on it?
The marker 235, I think it was.
Yeah, I'll buy that.
You'll have to come down a little more. Or spin around. Or both.
So is this where the chimneys used to be?
I hate that. No.
No.
No, we would see them. The chimney area was a little further. Let's see. There, thank you. I don't use maps.
Sorry, I'm fighting the tether here. Should get better in a minute when we get the boat closer.
This looks a little bit more like lava rocks to me. Like almost, Sean, like on the coastline on Saipan, you might find that really jagged, sharp lava rock.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The sharp rocks, cliff. Could be some limestone in there too. Yeah.
I watch her with Atlanta's AFCAM when we're doing this.
Well, this is a bit of a sad story.
Cheating.
This was 50 degrees sea water last time we were here. I don't see any water coming out.
You should get some relief as Anna gets closer, then you can pick it up. But we're achieving what we need to do. I think we'll eventually want to spin around and come on the other side.
That's one mussel in there.
You want to pick up a rock while we're waiting for the boat? Is that what I heard?
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you want to be up?
Sure, yeah. Let's go to probably the other side of the ridge just to get out of this like muddy area.
So right now I'm tail to tail. So I don't have enough leash to get out of the other side of that ridge yet.
Oh, okay.
We're moving the boat here.
Yeah, I want you to come back in the other side of the marker.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, just something if you can. Like.
Yeah. No, we could. Right now I can go right or left. I can't really spin around my heading. I don't have enough leash. If you look at that lower right camera, you see Atlanta coming after us.
Oh yeah, okay, I see it.
It's basically got to be within. It's getting there, but we can pick up one of these. Ooh, there's a likely victim right there.
Yeah, pick up that long cylindrical one.
Oh man.
Bring it back on the front porch.
Yeah.
Oh dear, poor little vent.
Yeah. Thinking.
Definitely a waning system.
The worm.
Mackenzie. Pick up that one that
Or
the
polychaete.
lasers are touching, right?
You guys are thinking about this one?
Yeah, are you happy with that one?
Yeah, sure.
Go for it. The rock that the lasers are on.
Round 2.
Yeah. Could use the other one, I reckon, but by then the boat would be in St. Louis. That thing is slow. They're gonna come up. I'll try not to pull us off here, but so as soon as I touch the winch. How about, let's try 20 north now. See, he's all stopped there, is he? Copy, Anna? Let's do 20 north. Yes, please.
Thank you.
Don't swing any more left. You get a little close to the jewelry on the front there. You can poke it once and see if it moves. My head might have swung around to. Okay, I gotta come up a little faster. Might pull us. Pulling us now. If you pick the arm up a little bit, I'll swing the vehicle around. That's good. Hold that.
Well, those look a lot later than I thought they were.
Be an auto sample there.
The underside of it somewhat hydrothermally altered.
Somewhat.
Just a pinch.
Okay, you should be able to. Well, we got a rock sample on the porch there. I think it's the one below that. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, yeah, this might not be the best place.
Might not be, but
Yeah.
it's a lot of fun to watch.
That's true.
I think much of it around here is going to be like that.
Easy now, don't get too high there. You'll get it in the bumper.
Yeah, they're all going to be.
What's your, yeah. You gotta get at least 3 rocks before you're allowed to crack a camera.
Yeah.
What is your grip force? Yeah, that should do it.
Yeah. So it's the one with the squat lobster on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just kind of crush it and see what's inside.
Oh, you can pick it out. Well, we got Atalanta over the hump, but now I'm pulling on it. Oh, you're good. All the time in the world. $1 a second.
Oh, man.
Oh
Hey,
man.
you got your jaw lock on? That's a big rock.
It looks like it's got, yeah, that crust on it.
Sweet. Okay, hold that for a second.
Hold it.
I imagine that'll have to go in either E or F.
Yeah.
Your eyes are bigger than
Yeah.
than your sample bag, buddy.
All right.
Okay, let me, before you try and swing around, give me a second here. Going crazy with that
Like the
Atlanta.
scale worm swimming
Yep.
I'm gonna come up and we'll get, because we're right snuggled up here. We probably don't have room to swing around. What button do I want here? I want this one. Okay, you should be able to start swinging around now. And the front big box is the one without the scoop in it. I'll come up so you got plenty of room to swing around. Hit this thing for you so you can see in theory. It's a heavy rock. I'm sinking now. And I just have to have less down thrust on, I think. No, you got it. Ruh-roh. The forward one. The net's in the back one. It's close. Just slow movements till you get it where you want it. There you go. Nicely done.
Nicely done.
Nice.
It's super counterintuitive, but the best thing that Dan and I can do when you're doing that is to be quiet and let you sort it out.
Pretty much.
Well done.
And you did a great job. You can go take a nap now if you want.
You did great.
21.
Just remember, put the pointy bit away from the shiny bit when you do that. Well, we've got Atalanta where we want it now. Yeah, put your pointy bit forward a little bit more. Scratching my new guard there. I'm going to have to print another one. That's probably good there. Made that look easy.
Unfortunately, it looks like 235 has become a grave marker for where there used to be flow. I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah, but was the marker right on the flow, or was it like in the neighborhood?
You know, I can't quite remember. But I'd like to go right in.
Roger.
My memory is that this was all venting coming up here.
Well, this is 234.
I said 5, didn't I? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's correct. It was
Okay.
234. Yeah.
Marker looks pretty good for 10 years old.
Yeah.
Well, there's some shimmering water there. See it in the
Well, it really is. Oh.
bottom.
So there are some little
Shimmering
snails
water.
off to the left there. Let's see, where am I pointing over here? I think if we snuffled around in here, it's still worthwhile doing some, say, suction samples. And like this is a little scale worm coming around here. I'd like to see who these are. Well, and snail pits, it was just covered with the hairy snail all through here with fluids, 50-degree fluid coming through.
I don't even see any snail shells. Or are they little? You want to push in there, Ed?
They're very, very thin.
Looks like off to the left, maybe, like edge of frame right now.
So, yeah, there's your snail shells.
Yeah.
We really could use a collection of the the scale worm that just went by, but yes, these are the remains. The shell is dissolved and left behind the periostracum, which is what this,
Coming out a little
the
bit.
leathery cover over the shell. Wow. What a... what a thing to come to. I'm not sure we're going to see any pycnogonids here. Interested that we still have the scale worms. Acrobatics there.
Yeah.
No, there's not much left to eat, is there, little guy? They're predators. Wow. That's disappointing. Yeah, all of these are just bits of shell. And a pan up, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
There.
Yep. Deader than a doornail, isn't it?
I bet there's other snail pits somewhere to be discovered.
So that's a vent crab in there. No, probably, oh, that's a mussel.
Sorry, I keep...
Yeah.
Crab?
I do think I see some shimmering water.
Yeah, I thought I did too in the still camera.
So that is a mussel. We're just seeing the top of the shell and it's
Yep.
still alive.
I
But
can see the marker moving.
Yeah, Mark is in my
rather
bumper.
pathetic. Oh, I wanted to show you such beautiful snails. Man. So, is that just your light? The
I don't
blue?
know. I could,
Yeah, it is. Oh, it must be matte. A little bit of matte. Not even seeing the barnacle shells. Yeah, it's just a, yeah, it's a little tiny trickle coming out, and this is the remainder here. This blue stuff is the remainder of microbial mats.
Any idea how long these vents were active for?
and there's a little shimmering water there. Just,
Well, actually, quite a long time, given that they had to build the chimneys that are up at another site. They would have been,
there it is.
There it is.
at least 50, 60, probably 100 years. It is one of the oldest known vent sites, and they have been very stable for a long time. Just very slowly the heat is withdrawing underneath. That is providing the fuel for the hydrothermalism.
Do we know much about the
Negative.
sort of,
And just,
Hopefully for the next dive, build a new, get
I'm
another probe.
not seeing anything in there.
That's full zoom.
That's the full zoom, okay.
Full zoom.
Yep. Well, this is what's left. Okay. Let's maybe pan over to the left. Just keep looking here.
Yeah, I kind of lost the plot where the camera is. Oh, it's just to the right of the... Yeah, that bacterial mat was just a little shimmering water. Where do you want to look now?
And just, let's see, come down again. I'd like pan down.
Right.
Wow.
And can we take just a close look into that sediment in here?
Right.
Like there, right? A little bit of shimmer.
Just a hint of a shimmer.
No, I'm just not. I mean, there's no gastropods here. Any small snails. There's no. Interesting that the thing that's left are the scale worms. I'm quite surprised about that. And maybe just up here as well.
Right.
Yeah, what are the scale worms feeding on?
Well, that's the problem. I don't know.
There's
Maybe
nothing here.
The anemones, maybe, because they are predators.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's what 10 years does. See this little guy got his nose coming out here. I don't see any sea spiders there.
Yeah.
It's that honey bear. That's what we said.
Comes the squat lobster,
Yeah.
crawling out of its hole.
Well, take a, let's see, what do we want? Actually, I'm not even sure I want anything here. I don't think it's going to add to anything.
That's cool zoom. Nice to get the perspective.
Yeah.
I can imagine with more light beaming. I'm seeing it.
Well, this was just filled with snails and crabs crawling all over it. Yeah, different fluid.
And maybe it had been that way for 100 years.
It's probably bigger.
Well, we could look around a little. It might be. But this was the hot spot, was it? Where the marker
Well,
was?
it's what we found at the time, but as we've noted, the water column anomaly was really large, and what we found didn't match that. So that's why we've been doing this zigging, zagging around, because both Bill and I feel like we missed something 10 years ago. Mind you, it may be gone now, but this would have been peripheral 10 years ago to what we feel was here somewhere. And the water column plume is not very precise on location. It's somewhere. Wave your hands.
Yeah.
So, waypoint 8. I guess the best thing we can do is start the, Anna, would you pull out on the, on the screen, high pack you call it? Yes. So we're at 7, 8, and then from there, were we going to leap over to the other ridge, or, oh, I see, we've got 9. And then there was a ridge to the west, is that right?
No, 10's up here. And then
And 10, okay.
Marina, if you want to see the dive plan, it's right there.
Right. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now I see it now. Okay. So why don't we, for the rest of this watch, we'll stay on this little ridge and go to 8, 9. Go follow that plan up here, and then there's the leap to the west.
okay, so start heading to waypoint 8?
Yes, please.
Okay,
Ridge running.
ridge running.
You can look 315, 300-ish.
300.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was going to add a lantern to look that way. You have to come up. Where are you headed? Waypoint 8? I can actually get there from here. I can get out of here. I'm stuck on something.
Explains why Anemone Gardens is gone too, because they would have been feeding off the stuff that was coming out. That's why it's useful to have markers. That's why you... And the ones that Andrew Bobbitt had made are just really good.
Are you looking straight down right now? Oh yeah, if you look straight down, you'll see me under you. And come up a couple more meters there. 4 more meters. Just
I'd
get
say
above
the
that.
last snail died
Well, look there.
probably within months ago. It has a very thin inner shell, and when the body dies at this depth, it dissolves extremely rapidly.
Yeah, I'm gonna come right under you here.
So we still had the
Stick
periostracum there.
around on the way.
So we just probably missed them.
The last
Gasp.
gasp. Yes.
Looks like a microbial mat here. Maybe some sediment.
No, I don't think it is. That's more of an incrustation of something, or an alteration of the surface.
Right.
What's that tube up top above the lasers to the left?
Oh, this? Here?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, we're pushing there, Ed.
Oh, maybe it's an enemy.
Yeah, yes it is. It's fallen over.
Yeah.
There's some
Trying
kind
to
of
figure that one out.
encrusting sponge too, is it? All the white stuff?
I don't think it's a sponge. I think it's an alteration of the surface of the rock somehow. I don't think that's biological.
Yeah, like an encrusting sponge wouldn't pay attention to the relief of the rock, like it covers a whole contiguous area.
Yeah.
Really.
But this is following, you can see how it's following the cracks.
Yeah,
Sorry, I didn't mean to draw it like that. As if maybe some fluid is, I don't know. It's definitely.
There's your relief. Drop down a little if you want.
Well,
Get a good shot of her coming around the cliff.
Yeah, can only hope half of these still pumping out.
Are you full wide, Ed?
I am nowhere near full wide. I was trying to get the porch out of there.
Rena, so this is still a site of active seafloor spreading, right?
Yes, yeah, I was mentioning that early. So Mariana back arc has a variable spreading rate. In the south, it's quite slow, 2 centimeters a year. In the central portion, it's more like 5 centimeters a year.
So I'm wondering if a site like this kind of weans away from that heat source, that others are being formed
Yes,
with
so
snails and
further
this.
south, in somewhere about 2012, 2014, there was an eruption. And so there's fresh lavas that have come out. We dove on that. Bill's written a paper about it. It was somewhat unexpected because it's a relative, very slow spreading.
That's
It's a
what you
slow
almost
spreading
hit.
center. But there's the lava that came out, and we dove on this pristine new lava, which was really very pretty.
Herc disappeared over the hill.
A bit boring after a while. It's all the same.
I'll come back up.
So
No, that's not fair.
that is not fair.
We had
No, it was neat.
Yeah,
Actually,
there's a kindergarten group joining us from New Jersey, and they think this is beautiful, and they're wondering what it is we're looking at. Does anyone want to do the kindergarten version of an introduction to the site?
sure. Yeah. Hello. Where are they joining us from?
They're joining from Brookside School, New Jersey,
Oh,
learning about the ocean.
Oh, hello, New Jersey. Well, we are very deep in the ocean with our robot today. We're down, what is it, miles, kilometers? They're probably about 3 miles under the ocean, which when you go down, you go down and down in the ocean and you lose all the light. So we have to bring our light with us. There's lots of headlights on the robot, which is showing us this bottom of the ocean. This rock that we are looking at is rock that is made under the deep sea crust. So it's, we have underneath us, we have a place that's very, very hot.
Just a bit.
And it's lava. And the lava comes up out of a crack in the middle of the crust, and we are very near that crack. It's not coming out right now. The lava we're looking at the moment would have come out hundreds of years ago, probably well, somewhere along there. So it's cooled down, and it makes these beautiful round shapes. The geologists call them rock pillows. And they do. Think about it. Think about what it looks like. It looks like cushions and pillows. On top of those pillows, you can see all of these white anemones. So they're a kind of sea anemone that only lives around this area of the ocean in the Mariana region. The name of this anemone is Marian actus. Marian after the Marianas, and actus means anemone. The anemones have long tentacles on the end. Can we get a zoom on one of these a little bit?
Sure.
And they spend all of their life hanging out just like this, and they're waiting for a little particle to come past them, or a tiny little animal that they can capture. They capture the particles, or the little tiny shrimp with the tentacles that are quite sticky. And this anemone right here has captured something because his tentacles are pulled in, its tentacles are pulled in. Whereas the anemones over here, they have their tentacles,
Go
which
ahead,
are
Ed.
these long pink, all of these little pink strands. These are the tentacles. So just think about that. Look how soft they are, but they're very sticky at the end. And down in here is the mouth. So the tentacle catches something and then it bends down into the mouth, and the little red spot opens up and it takes the tiny shrimp or the particle inside. And then the rest of the anemone is a big stomach down in here. And that's where it makes its lunch. So this one back here is the tentacles are pulled in, and it probably is busily stuffing a meal into its stomach. And you can see the little particles that are floating by.
Very nice. And you can find these animals not just in the deep sea, but you can find other species,
Okay,
anemones,
can go away.
in the shallow seas too. I wonder if there are any around New Jersey.
Thank you, Ed.
You betcha. Thanks,
All right.
Dan.
Thank you, team. Excellent work. 12, or what time are we? 8 to 12. So we're going to jump on a watch change here. Stick with us. Thanks for following along, and we'll be back in just a few.
Watch change of video.
Roger.
Do that.
We're going off comms up here for watch change. Thank you, everyone.
Sure, yeah.
You know the plan?
No.
The going's on to go down there. Roger.
Okay, handover has been handed. Front row,
Hello.
are you holding or are we moving towards waypoint
We're
9?
yeah, we're making our way towards waypoint 9 right now.
Okay, and these are not get to waypoints as fast as possible. It's meander and kind of be swaying and looking around. And
Okay.
if you see something that is different, we can take a stop and take a look at it, or get some zooms.
Roger.
I think we're going to be seeing a lot of this. This is lava rock.
Alpha Day, you have the 12 to 4 shift
Thank
coming
you.
on in. We on the Burke vent field, we have not found any vents, but one of our objective is to look around a previously active vent field to see what we can find.
Yeah, this one is named Burke Vent Field because back in the 80s, Alvin, the human-occupied vehicle, the submersible, found venting here, documented it in some papers and reports. Subsequent visits later in the 2000s saw low temperature venting, like 50 degrees C, which is low for hydrothermal vents. And we're back seeing if it has had any, one, they looked and didn't find the high temperature vents from the Alvin dives. Back with the Falcor and maybe the Okeanos. I'm still waking up here. So we're out here looking to see if we can find either the low temperature vents or possibly the high temperature vents that Alvin found back in in the mid-80s. We're sitting here on the Mariana back arc at, what's our water depth, 3,600-ish, 3635, 3,635 meters. This is an active spreading center in the back arc, so we get rifting and magma reaching the surface. But it looks like this area, maybe back in the 80s, had recently had an eruption and new emplacement of some hot rock causing a temporary hydrothermal vent field. And it's been cooling, and we're kind of just seeing the last little bits of heat coming out of the seafloor. But we're not sure. There's more waypoints to go on this dive. We're probably about 10, maybe halfway through the waypoints that were drawn up earlier today or yesterday. And we're going to keep exploring. Hopefully we find some neat stuff. We're on the lookout for what type of biology do you think we're going to see? More of the same, or what would be pretty? I heard some coral talk with a hand over.
I'm unmuted. There you go. It looks like there was some bamboo type coral earlier. We might potentially stop and collect some black coral if we see any. But yeah, mostly what we're seeing is the Marianactis sea anemones here. And then of course our squat lobster friends, the Mundiopsis species. But there are some hydrozoans apparently and some cool siphonophores that kind of look like dandelions. So that's awesome. I'll have to go back and look at the footage.
So my notes say that Sebastian came in 2016.
2016.
Yep, and those are the last ones, and they were unable to find the vents then as well.
Right. Okay, yeah, Bill, I think Bill was on that cruise.
Oh.
And he is trying to he's trying to find what he couldn't find last time he was here.
035?
There were some markers put where there have been some venting previously.
Yeah, and that's why Verena told me that it's a dead vent, because the marker was low temperature venting last time in 2016, and now there's no venting where the marker was, which is a testament to putting a marker really lets you know you're in the same spot as you were last time if you visit a site again. But that just goes to show you these sites are temporary. They don't know, if the heat source is not continuous, you'll have a vent for a little while and then it'll cool everything off and kind of revert back. You'll lose that energy. The chemosynthetic kind of communities will kind of slowly fade away.
We're still having a lot of squat lobsters and things like that, despite not having vents.
Maybe there's still little bits of venting going on, or there's enough of a community that's, still holding on.
Right. Right. So the party line chat has already started up.
Ooh.
And they're talking that we should have a podcast called Coral Talk.
Coral Talk.
I would love that. I think I would be all over that. Others might disagree.
I thought it sounded
Coral
like you.
Talk.
Coral Talk.
What would be one of the titles of your, an episode title of your Coral Talk podcast?
We could have one on the wonderful mysteries of the bamboo coral and how they all have really weird morphology and not a lot of specific names, so they all just get lumped into Keratoacididae. That could be a cool one.
I'd listen to that podcast.
About the pink bamboo coral. What's the difference between some coral, maybe, would be a cool one. Even I'm stumped on that one sometimes.
Coral Talk.
Coral Talk. Non-photosynthetic coral.
Oh, well,
because it's deep sea
Deep
coral.
sea coral.
Deep sea coral only.
Only deep sea coral? Maybe you could have a crossover episode with the photic.
Mesophotic coral.
Mesophotic coral, yeah.
I can give him mesophotic.
You'll give him one episode.
Yeah. And then, yeah, we can have one tropical, maybe one shallow water coral, but mostly cold water coral.
Cold water, deep sea coral.
CWC,
Yeah.
cold water coral.
I like it.
We want.
So we have people from 11 countries joining us
Whoa.
now.
11.
11. United States, United Kingdom, Canada, Germany, France, Norway, Australia, Sweden, Poland, Netherlands, Malaysia, Mexico, and Finland. It's great to see all of you following along.
Yeah, we've really globe spanning.
Yeah,
people
not
are
many
watching
from this
it.
side of the earth.
Well, no, people are watching either early in the morning or late at night.
Well, on East Coast, it's only 10 o'clock in the morning.
I was thinking Malaysia's probably pretty. They're
Okay, come down on
are
that
they ahead
Atlantic,
of
would you?
us? No, they're
Malaysia's behind us.
behind us, so they're still kind of late.
Right. And we're down at 3,642 meters.
Mm-hmm. And we're looking at
Oh, there's
basalt.
a coral. Look at that nice little one.
Oh, let's go take a look at it.
Wow,
We're
I'm so
looking at a bunch
happy.
of basalt. And these are broken pillow basalts. So when lava erupts in the marine environment or underwater, it forms these really characteristic pillows. They kind of form as the lava gets a quenched crust because it cools really quickly in the cold water, and then it breaks through it and then grows. So you see all those cracks and forms these really easy or very characteristic, as I said, pillows, which is indicative of a submarine eruption.
Oh, okay.
Which is really neat because you see these on land.
Zoom
So
in there,
which
video.
tells you that at some point they happened underwater and then have been kind of uplifted and put. That's a nice coral.
What is that, Sarah?
Do you want the downlight?
What is this?
Yeah,
What
try
kind
it.
of coral is this?
Most likely
Okay,
a
yeah.
bamboo coral. It's kind of
They're
got
so
the
strong,
bigger
though.
polyps.
Yeah,
You
they're all
see them
bright
all
white.
reaching out.
Huh.
Very cool. I guess
always
I have to add Spain and Sweden
Yeah,
to
leave
our
those
list.
on, actually.
Oh, nice.
get that
All
close
right.
up. Yeah.
That's bigger than we've seen.
It's actually pretty small for a bamboo coral. So
Yeah,
bamboo
is it?
corals can get larger.
Like how large are we talking about here?
Like over 3 feet large sometimes. They'll do the little swirl at the top. Sometimes they're curvy.
Okay, full wide, please.
Got it. Ooh, a
And how-
little bit of terrain.
How big do you? I must admit, I'm terrible at estimating
just the
sizes on the
hillside, though.
screen.
Yeah, I think it's
How-
just south
How
of
big do
you.
you think it is?
Roger.
I guess that's
Ah,
10
moving
centimeters,
away
that
from
little
that
there,
then.
and then the
So
depth.
1, 2,
Are we
You're
going downhill?
Going away from that,
Maybe
so turn
50,
around
60
now. You can turn
centimeters?
around.
half
like 180.
half a meter?
Oh, okay.
Or do you think it's that small?
It's like 50 centimeters almost,
Okay.
maybe a little bit bigger.
Hmm.
See them reach all the way. They're one of those filter feeding species, so they reach really high up in the water. And
Oh, I thought we
actually,
were going 0 through
these
5.
bamboo coral
are.
are some of our deepest
Just going down slope,
coral
so you're going
representatives.
back down
so
it.
when it gets a little bit
Oh,
too
right.
deep, even for some coral species, these are the kind of guys that'll hang out.
Now, do they just keep
Yeah, they
growing like a tree, or do they grow just another polyp like at the
That's
end?
good.
And just
We unwrapped the 6-8 a little bit with
Yeah.
that, too.
okay.
They kind of grow at the end and then they keep, but they're still unbranched unless there are some of these weird bamboo coral that'll kind of be straight and then at the very end have like another little branching, and so it's kind of undetermined why they do that.
Coral talk.
Coral talk.
Someone said they've seen a Jack and the Beanstalk bamboo that were taller than Herc.
Taller than Herc, yeah.
Taller than Herc.
I think that begs the question, how tall is Herc?
Well, I don't know the exact number, but Herc is larger than a Jeep.
I like that. Yes.
Jeep.
Bigger than a Jeep.
I should learn that exact number, but bigger than a Jeep.
It's taller than me.
Yes. Yes, it's
So-
probably like two
Zoom
of
in
me.
there, video.
Yeah.
But
So maybe
There's
2.5 meters tall, maybe?
anemone.
2 meters?
This one's kind of pinker.
Oh, it's
So
in the
it's 10
center.
p.m. in Malaysia.
10 p.m.
They're only 2 hours behind.
Nice.
That's
Is
its,
it
I
a-
like Malaysia. I've
that's
been
its
there.
mainland. That's a part of the anemone.
Oh,
It's kind
wow.
of like the main cavity. So when it feeds, it'll put food towards the middle and kind of then close up on itself.
So there's nothing in the middle of that? That's just its mouth?
Yeah. So that's where it's going to put all its food when it catches it. It'll
So
kind
all
of
those little
engulf.
tentacles just kind of like goes nom nom nom.
So you could think of coral. Corals, right? They're made of little polyps. Well, anemones are like one big polyp.
Okay, full wide.
Who needs mini polyps when you can have a giant one?
Giant, huge polyp.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess the giant coral that they saw earlier today, it was 5 meters tall.
5 meters coral.
Sounds like it was on this expedition. If it is, can you guys let me know when you saw it? Most of us were sleeping during the last shift.
Yes, we're getting ready for our 12 to 4.
12 to 4. What time does this dive come up?
Oh yeah,
Is it
8 a.m.
8 a.m.?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one more
So-
shift after us.
We have 8 more hours left in this dive, and we are at 3,643 meters.
Yeah. Which means it's about a 2.5 hour
Oh, that's a
recovery
cool looking
off
anemone.
bottom.
Wow.
What is that?
And they
Another
said it was
anemone.
last ship.
Last
gotcha.
shift.
This guy's
Lucky them. That's
huge.
multiple hertz
Go ahead
long.
and zoom in.
Yeah.
Got it.
This guy kind of
This
looks
is
like
a cool looking one.
different type of
Oh.
anemone.
Oh.
The rock
Oh.
on the left looks like an eel
It
face.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just have eel on the brain after yesterday's
I
dive.
can't help it.
We didn't get to see the eel on our shift.
Those eels were so cute.
They were very cute. Everybody in
The
the,
coloring
lounge
was
was oohing
amazing.
and awing.
And Annabelle drew a picture of it.
Annabelle
Aw.
drew a
Yeah.
lovely
That was pretty good.
picture.
Well, everyone on the live stream, keep watching our dive here, but afterwards, go back and review yesterday's dive if you didn't watch it live, because it was
It was
spectacular.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
yesterday's
full wide.
dive was absolutely spectacular. It was shallow by it was 400 meters, but there were shark, eels, marble rays, lionfish, fish, a large tuna. There's a little bit of everything. It kind of looked like a reef that was higher up, although it didn't have coral. It was pretty cool.
It was amazing. Yeah, it was, we started at 400 meters. We got up to as shallow as 60. And then I think most of the reef was in that 100 to 150 meters. And so much life at that thing. It was amazing.
Flattening out a bit there.
But I really
Yeah.
liked
Spin around
the
this way
way
and take a
Sean put
peek.
it when I asked him, like, was this a sign of a healthy environment? He's like, yes. Like, when you see that many sharks, like, at the top of the food chain, it's a really good indicator of a healthy ecosystem to support the top,
And
There's another
the top
coral.
trophic level, or the top at the food chain.
And it was very good that it was in the Marianas Trench Marine National Monument. It's a protected area, so
Yeah.
it shows that it's working.
Yeah.
Gonna say hi to Emily from the chat. She has a bad joke.
Yep.
What do you call a seahorse that's stuck in a reef?
Seahorse stuck in a reef.
Corralled.
Oh no. Put that on the podcast.
On the coral podcast.
Well, there was more about the podcast.
Oh, there's like a little baby.
Oh,
Something down there.
They want you to do one on carnivorous coral.
There's some
Ooh,
red coral.
carnivorous coral?
Carnivorous coral.
Is that are there a lot of carnivorous corals?
Well,
I guess.
they eat a lot of zooplankton, right, and other
Yeah.
types of plankton. So there are zoanthids, which are a type of coral technically that'll colonize other corals too.
And when you say colonize, you mean
Yeah, they'll
get on them and start eating them?
Yeah, they'll take it over, and they'll use their structures for themselves to get food.
Okay. Yeah, I'm hearing colonize. That's a good word. Invaders.
Invader, yeah. Yeah, let's look at this branching coral.
So for those of you asking how you go back and watch, it does have to be compiled. Sorry, I do know it's back 12 hours. It will be compiled and it will be up in the next 2 to 3 days.
Right.
It does take a little bit of time for all of the data to be processed because we're on a ship and our internet isn't the best. So it will be
down
up.
on the winch, please.
Well, stay tuned. Keep an eye out for that.
Go ahead and zoom in there.
Do they post that on Nautilus Live?
They do. They post it on nautiluslive.org. And there's also a YouTube channel. I don't remember the exact name, but if you type and you look for Nautilus, it will pop up.
Yeah.
These are interesting.
Now, what is this? Is this branching?
It's branching. The polyps are all situated kind of on one side, which is really interesting.
It does look like there's a little one on the right-hand side that doesn't fit the same, right on the bottom of your screen. Oh,
that's kind of more in. Yeah, it could just be the angle that they are.
Oh, there's something red on.
Yeah, there's something pink hanging on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess it's EV Nautilus on YouTube.
Okay.
So we were close.
And what does the EV stand for?
Exploration vessel.
Correct.
Right.
Exploration vessel.
As opposed to you get
please.
RV, which is research vessel. Sometimes you get SV,
little thing.
survey vessel.
Oh, there's a little worm
There's
in
an
the
NV,
water
which is
there.
a motor vessel.
Could be a little bristle worm.
I think so.
They throw a lot of the
It's gone.
something V, and then name.
It's a little polychaete.
Oh,
Wow.
Look at him.
That's
swim.
really
Whoa.
cool.
Hello.
Yeah, he's moving.
What is that?
Is there something on him, or like
Yeah,
there's a
some
little
kind of particle. It looks like some kind of worm, polychaete.
Oh wow!
He's dancing.
It's moving.
Kind of looks like he's fluttering,
All right, full wide.
butterfly or something.
Okay. It was very hard to focus on though.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
very
he's
small.
moving.
Yeah.
Moving too quickly.
I want to start changing up the steps, and we're going to head northwest.
Yep.
Northwest.
Pilots, yeah, we're going to make our way towards waypoint 10.
Sure. Is that on here?
It is. It's just kind of farther out. Don't want to take it out of perspective. I think it's out there. I'll put it up. If not, yeah, it's there.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, okay.
Sure thing.
We'll go bearing 300.
Okay, again, we are corrected. We need to have this right for the next shift. It's called Nautilus Live Dive Recording on YouTube.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a informative title.
Yes, we need to
YouTube
have
channel.
that for the next.
It's clear and succinct.
The last watch called those scale worms.
Scale worms.
Scale worms. Thank you for tuning in so long. I appreciate that. So we need to do a couple of introductions. We'll start in the back row today, you think?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, I'm Evie. I'm a master student at the University of Rhode Island, and I am the data logger for 12 to 4. Whee!
Oh, is that what time it is?
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately.
Not unfortunate. I'm Sierra Landreth. I am one of the scientists aboard. I am a graduate student at Florida State University, specializing in deep sea benthic megafauna like corals and sponges. And here we are to explore on this lovely 12 to 4.
Oh man. You're ready for your podcast.
Yeah.
And I am Jeff Beeson from Oregon State University. I am an assistant professor and a marine geologist here as a watch lead for the best watch at from 12 to 4.
I'm Shannon Celine. I'm a science communication fellow. I work in Guam at the Department of Education at D.L. Perez Elementary School.
I'm Marin Hodge. I'm a film student at Florida State University College of Motion Picture Arts, and I am the video engineer intern for this watch, which might just happen.
You take up a northwest heading, Annabelle, and come down a bit.
Roger, I'm coming down right now.
Wow, we've had a lot of people tuned in for a couple of hours. They keep talking about that awesome bamboo coral that was 4 to 5 meters.
Yeah, we missed it.
We missed that one.
Sleep was nice.
We weren't in the lounge watching it like we normally are.
There's another coral.
I was doing some,
Where
either
is that
sleep,
one?
getting
Oh,
some
there it is.
sleep or doing
Yeah.
some work. Let's see. Oh, where?
Annabelle, you in a good place to introduce yourself?
Sure. I'm Annabelle Baker. I'm the Atalanta pilot on the 12 to 4.
There you go.
Also, I have a shout out for Jeff. Athena from Oregon State University told me to say hi to you. So hi, Athena. Hi, Jeff.
Well, that's a great shout out. Athena, if you're out there, or if you hear from her, say hi for me.
There's a lot of these little unbranched friends.
We got a good